All right, welcome back to Rockstar Reactions. It's your host, Rocstar 2800, the most hated, the most opinionated, the most underrated. You know the truth. Like, comment, subscribe right now to this channel. If you haven't, become a member. Yeah, hit that bell, turn on your notifications. Follow Smut Free TV on Instagram. Hop in them comments. Why? Because every comment counts. And you know we got the hottest content in these internet streets. No cap. All right, let's get into this, man. WACK is super pressed over Adam22 interviewing Stan G. Now, if you haven't heard or haven't went and looked at the videos that I've been dropping, Stan G came in the room and clarified that he used to talk and how he used to talk to R&B, which is WACK girlfriend. Now, since that has come out, you know, I could tell it's a little friction. R&B sub me on IG. WACK said something about me on Adam and WACK, I think in this one. But he is mad at Stan G. He is mad at Adam22 for even entertaining Stan G. And a lot of people feel like, oh, WACK not tender, WACK not tender. Hopefully this right here proves to y'all that he's tender, man. He's tender at the nutsack, man. This is a fact, all right? He's in love. He's in love with a stripper, man. Nah. I ain't gonna call her no stripper, but they say she used to beat that pavement. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, let's get into this, man. Let me see how he presses Adam. But I heard Adam stood on business. You know, a lot of people sent me this clip today. I homie called me, told me to go watch this, and said, "You're not gonna believe, man. WACK was acting like a big old baby." But yeah, y'all know what it is. Rockstar Reactions. Let's get into it. Adam22 gets pressed by WACK over Stan G interview. Let's go.
But yeah. Anyway, you called me during that podcast upset because I interviewed someone.
But you know, you got it. That's you.
Stan G of Memphis.
That's you.
A Clubhouse personality who I believe you used to be on good terms with.
No, bro, this is the
you guys were cool.
No, bro, you missed.
There was a fallout.
No, it wasn't no fallout. You missing the point. On Clubhouse, it's just like pod, right? You got your upper echelon people. No matter what room they go into, they get pulled up, they get acknowledged, and give them a bean. What's up? You can take over the room, right? Then you got your bums. The dudes that didn't call lying is just a troll and shit like that, right? This dude had been caught. I sent you the shit. This dude had been caught doing all kind of weird shit. So,
oh man,
for him to like intentionally like disrespect my queen was crazy. Then like,
okay,
but you know
the fact that he say Clubhouse is like pot and you got your upper echelon people. No, you don't. Nigga, that's how you run your program. Boy, that ain't how I run my program. And we don't care about none of that. You know, I got my day ones, people that been around. I got people that enroll, you know, spoke good on me. You know what I'm saying? So they get beamed up. But it's like, come on, bro. We're not going to play that upper echelon, man. You know, we treat everybody the same. We don't care who you is when you come in our room straight up. And you won't get a beam. Like, what is he talking about?
I don't feel like he actually did that because you are on my ass about me interviewing someone who he made it clear that he never hung out with R&B.
Hey, bro, you got blind ass Mochi B bitch ass talking about
spoke to her.
R&B live in Mississippi. R&B been in Vegas 25 years. The fuck are you talking about? You know these niggas is running.
I didn't know that.
She, what do you mean you didn't know that? She's been in Vegas 25 years.
I didn't know that. I always hear about Mississippi.
That's where she from. Remo from Mississippi.
So she's been in Vegas since she was 20?
No, since she was 15, and she went to Utah and came back to Vegas.
Okay. What the fuck was she doing in Vegas?
That's where her family went to. Remo from Mississippi too. But he gonna
he said what she was doing in Vegas. See, listen, but why does he have to explain her whereabouts before he even knew her? Like, so what?
You New York and wherever the fuck else he been.
Well, I think he said he lived in New York till he was like 4 or something.
Something, you know, but he told me, but I would never have thought Remo was from the South. You know what I'm saying? He don't
with the Bass Pro Shop hat.
He don't carry himself like
that's his way of keeping it with him.
But you know, nevertheless, you know, at the end of the day, you know, I got to keep it real. I thought about it.
I think Stan G got a lot of personality. I think he's a smash hit as a host. I could see him being a whole thing.
Okay,
but okay, so Do you want me to show you the clips of him? Because I think that's a good compromise. I showed you the clips of him talking about her on this podcast, and you are able to debunk them and state your opinion in real time.
I'm not gonna do. Listen, you're a white boy that think you in control.
I'm trying to offer you an option since you clearly want me to remove those clips from his interview.
You're a white dude that think you in control, and I'm a strong believer to every action is a reaction, right? You do it how you want to do it. We all men. Now, if it's sometimes it's a reality check. Because what comes around goes around. Now, I done been in the seat several times. I just don't say nothing to you. I do what I'm supposed to do as a brother because I know how you feel about certain things. And it's real shit. You know what I'm saying? Because it was one dude a couple weeks ago that was upset, and I had to kind of talk him down. I believe he called you too, right? And I said, bro, you took that wrong. Bro didn't mean that like that. He just, yo, presentation, you know what I mean? When he said what he said, he didn't mean that like that. And I'm like, but that was going on right there. That can't happen, bro. Let that be, right? And I'm gonna lead.
So he trying to make it seem like he kept the dogs, he kept the wolves off Adam. You know what I'm saying? This is his way of reeling it in to say, oh well, I'm keeping the dogs off you. Well, you need to stop letting people disrespect me or my wife or my queen, whatever. You know what I'm saying?
That like that, right? And I'll show you I'll show you, right? But it's obvious, it's cool. Sometimes it's an eye up. Me, I thought you would have had more respect for her than letting the nigga run a fake narrative.
What have I done that is disrespectful towards her?
I mean, anytime you let a motherfucker come on a motherfucker platform and run a fake. If it's real, it's real, homie. The truth can never be considered disrespect.
What is the fake part, though?
If it's real, it's real. But
he didn't say that they ever hung out.
He ain't never seen her in his life.
He didn't say that they ever hung out with each other.
Hey, let me ask you something.
He didn't say that.
Let me ask you something.
All he said was that they used to speak online.
Let me ask
which
you
really Clubhouse is all people speak.
Watch this. That's what I'm saying. You ain't catching it, right? You came to my room, right? Like 500 people in there, right?
Okay.
All them people was asking you questions, right?
Mm-hmm.
They can all say, I talked to Adam.
Right.
Right? Yeah, I talked to Adam, right? But you were just answering random motherfucking questions, right?
Mm-hmm.
You don't know these motherfuckers. It wasn't nothing like, but when a motherfucker come like that and say like that, he know what he's attempting to insinuate.
Because he did say that they used to speak in some private rooms as well.
That's what I'm saying. Bro, and at the end of the day, dude is the bum of the app. He's on Jerry Springer because he's got 9 kids he don't take care of. We got dope fiend pictures where he got shit in his drawers and he's all doped out. The nigga goes to jail and calls my phone to help him bail him out. I'm like, bro, I don't even with you. I got all these calls.
Mm-hmm.
The nigga told me I'll sweep the floors, bro, if you help me get out. Right? So at the end of the day, my whole disposition is to you, everything is content. To me, everything is content, but some shit, once I know what it is, it won't be.
Nah, that's not true. Once you know what it is, you're going to keep on running with it, boy. Stop playing. Stop trying to run that game. Don't be mad because somebody doing it to you now. Ha ha.
Content at my table. If you want to take it over there and over there and over there, that's cool. But you're not going to bring it to my table on nobody that I know and understand what that is and what that ain't. If it's real, and if you find a motherfucking thing with my woman with 7 niggas, talk about it, expose it, blow it up, it's real. But to allow a motherfucker to hit the table and speak something, and it really ain't about me, it's like really was kind of a disappointment to her because she like, damn, I thought me and Adam was cool, but
cool. But again, you just went on like a really long speech that didn't answer the question, which is, what did I do, or what do you think that I did?
Adam on him. Adam like, okay, that didn't answer nothing. Like you trying to dance around it, man. Get to the point.
That was disrespectful to her.
You ain't did nothing.
Well, then that negates everything that you just said.
No, you ain't did nothing. But what I'm saying is, as a street nigga, if you don't do nothing, I ain't did nothing. Ain't nobody doing nothing. We just leave it right there.
Okay, so we don't have to watch it, but I'll read you the timestamps. Okay, at the time.
He hurt. He is hurt.
10-minute mark in the interview.
This was crazy, right? This was crazy. Like, you already know, right? I ain't with it. You disrespecting my woman.
What
you
is
told
that? Again,
me, bro.
You
told
just said
me,
that I didn't disrespect.
You told me, bro. Listen.
I just want you to be rational and give me a real answer because I'm not trying. Be rational. Why do you keep talking? I have to figure out.
I'm not going to be rational.
I have to figure out.
Oh! He taking off the hat. Adam said, "Why you keep talking? It's getting spicy, yo."
I'm telling you right now,
in which I can put this content out that is not going to upset
you right now, bro.
Why are you getting all heated and shit? What is
I'm not with it, homie. Respect that. I'm telling you, I'm not with it, bro. It's a disrespect.
But what is the disrespect? Why can't you answer this question like a grown up?
Come on in and lie on my woman.
What was the lie?
Whatever he said.
Everything. You know, without me telling you what he said, that it's a lie.
She don't fuck with the dude. Nobody does.
But he didn't say that. Period. He didn't say he hung out with her.
Let's move on, dog. On some real, because I don't do it with your wife.
But do you realize?
You told me, bro.
Okay.
You told me certain things not to do, and I don't do.
You realize how much you're making it seem like you have something to hide by being so protective about this? You won't even let me tell.
Check this out, white boy. But we come from.
You won't even let me tell you what he said.
I don't give a.
But you want it removed from the interview.
You can do what you want to do with it. Just don't be mad.
Tell me not to put it out.
When I do what I do.
You're threatening me.
I'm not threatening
if I put it out, but you won't tell me.
Bro, I'm not.
Well, that white boy coming out of Adam, you threatening me. You know, that's a real white boy. Oh my God, man, this is not happening. Adam is like trying to figure out, why do you not want me to do this interview? Why do you not want me to put it out? Like, do you have something to hide? And he's just acting just out right now, acting outrageous. This is nasty work, yo.
I'm allowed to put out and not put out.
I'm telling you, it's disrespectful.
What?
My woman feels disrespected.
No. Stop. What, that part? Why?
If I came on here and said you were sucking the dick, if I came on here and said, "Hey, we got footage of Adam sucking the,"
just making up a random. That's like the most random thing you possibly say.
It's the same shit.
Am I not allowed to tell you what he said?
Hey, bro, that's between you and him, bro.
No, it's not. It's between me and you. I'm trying to get to the bottom of what you're going to be cool with and what you're not going to be cool with. You got it.
I'm not cool with none of it.
You're not cool with anything, and you won't even let me tell you what it is.
I'm not cool with none of it, bro. But like, just like I said,
what is it?
Just like I said, if I come in here and say, I seen a video.
You don't have to keep saying
no, but I'm saying no.
You don't have to.
You know it's an outright lie, right? Because that video could never exist.
Right. So why even say this right now when we could be talking about the actual thing that we're talking about?
You kind of way about that, but I can't lie about my queen.
But you don't even know what the lie is because you won't let me tell you.
Bro, listen, I don't even want to know. We can move forward.
The lie about my queen. He don't even want to know. You act like you know everything, so why you don't want to know? This guy tender, man. Tender at the nutsack, for real.
Okay, but what am I supposed to do as a person who wants to put the interview out?
You do what you feel is right,
you're refusing to give me any kind of straight answer about what is allowed to be included in this interview.
You do, as a man, what you feel was right. All I'm going to say is, I don't go for it when it comes to yours at all.
Why are you even saying that?
Because I don't, because niggas didn't try.
But what does that have to do with me putting this interview out or not putting this interview out?
Because that's my woman, homie. Like your woman is your woman. And I know how you feel, so I don't let a nigga play about nothing. Not on my table. Now, you want to go wherever the fuck you want to go, cool. But I wouldn't give a fuck. It ain't happening. Out of just pure respect, because I know what you done told me. So if a nigga called me, we not doing none of that.
I feel like if I were to tell you what he said,
I'm cool, bro.
That would help us get to an understanding of what
you're doing right now, right, is what you've been doing with a lot of cats up here.
No, this is me trying to get an actual answer from you.
You antagonize fires because you ain't been fucked up yet.
You don't think I've been fucked up?
No, you ain't been up yet.
Why not?
You keep playing the way you playing and mixing how you mixing, because I'm watching what's going on in the streets like a motherfucker.
I think it's pretty obvious who's being the more mature person here.
It ain't got nothing to do with me.
Okay, think about
got nothing to do with me.
WACK, this is my platform. Obviously,
it got nothing to do with me. I'm just telling you.
Why won't you let me talk? It's my platform. Obviously, I could just put this content out.
Do what you do,
and it is what it is.
Do what you do.
I'm offering you to have the ability to review the conversation that I had so you could tell me if you're comfortable with it coming out or not. And you're being so immature that you won't even let me tell you what was said. Now, we can cut that out of the podcast. We don't have to include it for them to see. But the fact that you won't even hear me out in terms of what was said,
this all I'm going to tell you about.
Really kind of shockingly immature.
I'm going to tell you something about being immature, right? The strength of where I come from and the roots of where I come from.
How about just no poems? How about you just give me a straight up answer?
You don't.
He said no poems, no speeches.
Tell me how to talk.
But why do you need to do the poetry thing?
Y'all tried to tell us how to talk before and the shit didn't work. The strength of where I come from and when I was at my best when I come from, when I was very immature. When I started doing what I was doing and representing what I was representing, I was very immature. So I'm real comfortable about being immature about certain things because it gives me the right to act a certain way. So what I'm saying, well, you not being mature, it is obvious a man is telling you, hey, bro, I ain't with it. My queen ain't with it. But
you don't even know what it is.
My queen ain't with it.
And again, she doesn't know what it is.
I don't even think you understand. It already been actions, homie. You playing with fire, homie. Fuck what you talking about.
Why are you acting all scary? What is this?
I ain't acting scary, bro. Like
yes, you are.
I didn't know.
Adam's scared, man. Adam's scared because WACK is tender. He is losing it over this.
Already told you.
I'm just trying to have an adult conversation with you, and instead you're like threatening me and
I'm not
kind of making it like, oh, like there's other bad stuff that was gonna happen that I stopped, and that stuff might actually happen. It's like, what's with all this?
No, I'm keeping it real.
Why don't you let me just say what he said?
I don't want to talk about it.
But like, look at the extent to which you're protesting me telling you what he said.
Either you gonna respect it or you not, bro.
Okay, so either I take out a significant chunk of his interview because this thing that you don't even know what it is offensive to.
She shouldn't have never been mentioned. She shouldn't have never been mentioned.
Perfectly happy. Why?
Why? That's the question.
Imagine you were interviewing somebody and they said, I used to talk to Lena.
And he capping.
No. Because he did used to talk to her, right?
No.
Okay.
That's what you ain't understanding. The whole shit is a cap. It's a troll at me and my woman, and you playing with the shit.
Even though you guys were in clubhouse rooms together for all those years.
Bro, when that nigga, hey, look, you know all my replays is there, right? Every time he come on the floor, he got clowned, humiliated, talked about, exposed with shit in his drawers, in his arm, all this shit. He was never a guy. We got guys. We got levels at him. We got clubhouse niggas that.
Bro, they all nobodies too, bro. If you want to say that too. They all nobodies. What is he talking about, man? This guy right here is crazy.
Got status, my man Dante Brooks. Niggas that got real status when they hit the floor. Hey, hold on, such and such, bring him up. What's up, boy? What's going on? Or whatever. He's always the bozo, the flunky of the group. You get what I'm trying to tell you? So he playing what he know what he doing, and you playing with it because I done already told you, yo, Adam, this shit done already went somewhere.
What?
I don't know if you understand. It didn't already went somewhere already.
What does that mean?
You play. See, that's the problem. You in this culture, but you don't understand when somebody telling you, bro, hey, this shit can already went somewhere.
I feel like I'm asking for the bare minimum by expecting you to
don't understand,
be willing to know what he said so that you can say that you don't want it to come out.
Bro.
Because as is,
do what you want to do. I told you as a man and as a partner.
It seems kind of crazy that I'm going to take his interview and I'm going to chop out multiple chunks of the interview.
Oh, let me ask you something.
Because you're mad about things that you don't even know what it is. You don't even know what he said.
Let me ask you something.
And you're furious about it.
If a motherfucker, right? Sit down with me.
No, because you can use the exact same example. Let's say you were interviewing somebody and they said, I used to talk to Lena.
I'm killing it right there.
Why? Who cares?
No, bro, go talk to Adam about that.
Who the f cares? Because I don't have anything.
He lying. He ain't killing nothing. He ain't killing nothing. He is lying. He wouldn't kill a fly. You understand me? He's letting that shit roll. He know the truth. We all know it.
To hide. Why are you acting like you have something to hide?
Here goes the thing. But what if this dude is prepared to just make up a bunch of lies?
But he didn't even say anything bad.
Bro, he shouldn't have said nothing. What you don't understand,
say something close to nothing. He didn't say shit.
But this is what you don't understand. I'm going to slow it down. It already done went somewhere.
What does
so
that
you
mean?
don't even get it.
What's that mean?
Right?
You sent them hitters after Stan G.
Hey, listen, my nigga, you on
I feel
some
like you would have
police
mentioned
shit.
that.
You dummy, look at your text.
I don't know.
You want to put a bet on it, nigga? That I text you something? Let's put a bet on it.
You're saying I missed the text?
Let's put a bet. This was real weird, right? That you really hear and I didn't told you what it was.
Okay, we're going to look through the text.
The fuck out of here, bro. I'm not finna sit here and play. I'm not Brick Baby, none of these other bitch ass niggas.
No, you're way more immature than that.
Yeah, okay, but I'll
he always trying to throw people under the bus. You ain't none of them, but you acting like a straight sucker.
Nigga up though.
See, that is a good example of you being extremely
Call
immature.
it what you want.
Just saying you're gonna fuck somebody up for no reason. I was immature
when I came into P-Funk and I loved it. So what I'm telling you as a man, as you told me as a man, hey, Wack, certain things I don't fuck with. I don't fuck with lies on my people.
You don't know that. You don't know that.
Not just
you
her.
don't know that there were lies.
You can't come in here and lie on my homeboys.
You don't know anything he said.
Hey, bro, if you dealing with a motherfucker that's a complete stranger outside of a motherfucking app, anything you talking about is lies because everything on Clubhouse is on replay.
We talked for an hour and a half.
Everything on Clubhouse is on replay.
But you're terrified of even hearing it.
I'm not terrified of nothing.
I mean, I feel like this conversation
This
conversation paints a picture of you as being extremely immature and just like unable to engage in a conversation. If I was being immature,
I'd have put my hands on you, bro. I'm being very mature, bro. Because as a man, I done said it 10 times, I'm off it. And I'm cool on that. Just like you have told me, and with very seriousness in your eyes.
I just told you the same thing, that I would be totally cool with the inverse of the situation.
Hey, bro, but but respectfully, see, I'm not even finna do that because she the homegirl. I got too much respect for your wife, bro. She ain't never did nothing for me, bro. I'm not even.
But still, you insist on pretending that I'm
not even finna make your wife part of this conversation.
But still, you insist on pretending that I disrespected R&B.
If you don't want
because it's useful to you.
If you don't want it, bro, ain't no pretending, bro.
Well, you are pretending.
I'm telling you what it is.
You're acting like I disrespected her when I did.
Hey, listen, it was at one point in time we was in the conversation, right? And I just thought I was bullshitting. But I seen the seriousness in your motherfucking eyes. And I knew at that point in time, Wack, although you think you're bullshitting, he's taking it another way. I seen the seriousness in your eyes, right? Mm-hmm. So you know what I did? I'm going to respect my partner, bro, and get off that shit. Oh, I didn't say...
Let me tell you why that's not a really good comparison.
What you mean? You don't remember that?
I do remember that.
Okay,
that was us having a conversation. You said something that was offensive to me. I told you I felt like it was offensive. And then we removed it from the podcast. You let it go, whatever.
Watch this.
This is different because I'm telling
it's
I'm telling you that there's a podcast.
It's offensive
in which somebody spoke about a white girl.
So your offensive supposed to mean more than mine.
You won't even hear out what you said.
You didn't hear out what I wanted to say. Tell me if I have to
delete it from the fucking podcast or not.
You could do what you want to do, man.
But do you realize that
you told you it's offensive?
You could do whatever you want to do. You could do whatever you want to do. I'm just not going to listen to you because I'm too immature to have a.
Adam is on him, man. Adam is not letting him breathe at all. And he is acting like a big old baby.
Own conversation.
If I was immature, Adam,
wanting to be in business with someone who acts like a 5-year-old.
If I was immature, I would have been in tripped.
Wow, he said, imagine being in business with someone who acts like a 5-year-old.
Being immature right now
you are tripping.
How many times did you tell me you was offended?
I mean, like once, maybe.
And it was over with, right?
Right.
So why I gotta say it 20 times, bro?
But you don't even know what it is, Wack.
I don't think
you won't even let me tell you what the he said about it. But you're acting so offended. You are acting like the most insecure possible partner in this situation.
Did you just hear what you just said?
What?
Whatever Op got to say about mine, I don't never want to hear, bro. What the fuck you don't get? But yet you can say it a half a time and I put it on mute out of pure respect.
You haven't even let me tell you what he said.
Let me slow it down
again. But you're insisting that it needs to be removed from the podcast. Why is it so hard?
So Adam is giving him a choice to look at clips, say what clips he want out, whatever. What clips they going to keep. From what I'm getting from this, Wack wants to wipe the whole interview out. He feel like Adam shouldn't even be entertaining Stan G.
to understand that that's insane.
Let me say it again. I don't give a but I don't respect no lie or no made up shit that an op got to say about nothing tied to me. Let's move on.
We should probably move on because
just like
the fact that you're refusing to engage with this in a grown-up way at all is kind of mind-blowing.
Hey, bro, I'm being people that know me right now know I'm being very grown up because when you said it a half a time, I'm going to respect bro. Let's move on. I didn't argue with you, debate nothing. It didn't matter how I felt. Mm-hmm. When I with a nigga, when I seen the look in your eyes and the seriousness, I said, okay, he don't
actually, you're making a really good point because if he had said something akin to what you said in that situation, then for sure I already would have decided to take it out, but he didn't say anything even close to that offensive.
Man, it's cool, bro. We can move on. You on some police shit.
Yo, I can't wait to read the comments on this because I feel like this is a different level of immaturity from you.
And no, it's just you being a white boy, so your demands and your requests, I guess, is supposed to outweigh mine.
You mean like having an adult conversation where we actually talk about the things that were said so you can make a rational decision of if you want it removed from the podcast instead of just refusing to even hear it.
You never have to repeat yourself twice to me. Ever. I respect it. It ain't about how I feel. Because I may feel, oh, nigga, you being...
Where's this loyalty coming from that this default loyalty, you know what I'm saying, that WACK has in his head, obviously.
Right? But it don't matter how I feel.
Stan, I apologize. Your podcast is going to be butchered. Some of the extremely interesting moments about your interactions with WACK100 will be removed from the podcast because WACK... It's not that WACK's offended by it because he hasn't heard it. He doesn't even have a vague description of what was said, but he's demanding that it be removed.
Because he's a hater, man. Real life hater.
And I don't know, like I guess I'm just gonna give in. I don't know, but it feels like everybody's gonna call me a pussy for giving in to you when you're acting like such a baby.
I guess I'm a pussy when it come to you. I do the same. So am I a pussy? I don't even.
You don't expect me to like make sense.
Bro, listen,
when I ask something of you.
No, because the minute I say something and you raise up and look at me, see, I sit across from you so much, right? I know when you're trolling. I know when you're bullshitting. When you say anything remotely in the gay arena, I don't give a fuck. That's Adam's sense of humor. WACK, you know what time it is when you sit down there. That's just my host. That's him. So, motherfucker, pop it back, entertain the people. I don't give a right? But when I seen the look in your eyes that day, I said, oh, he don't fuck with that.
I like how you're making it out like this is some really big deal.
No, whatever it was.
You were insulting my wife's body on camera, and I told you I didn't appreciate that.
Okay, well, I didn't think I was, right?
Because I don't want to ever do anything on this podcast that is going to cause my wife to be upset.
Oh, but mine's is right now.
Why? She doesn't even know why, because she hasn't been informed because you refuse to even listen to it.
Been on Clubhouse folk to even tie a woman that statue to a bum. That's like going down the Skid Row, homie. See, you just meet.
Why are you putting Stan G down like this?
You want to see the picture?
He's a very talented commentator.
You want to see the photo? He's homeless.
Just because he was homeless or fucked up on drugs, homeless. Who cares?
Okay, that ain't what
a lot of great Americans are homeless.
I don't with a bitch fucked up on drugs, homeless. So for you to take my queen and even tie to some weird shit, that's offensive to her. That woman that wrote 7 books, bro. She an ordained minister. She got children, homie.
Who cares?
That ain't no motherfucking street woman, no fucking hood rat.
Oh,
so fucking what?
But she had a past before you, and you could not accept it. This is nasty work.
I mean, that ain't no home girl.
What about if we take the part of the Stan G podcast where he talked about her and we put it on the WACK Pack membership tier?
Bro, but what are you talking about, bro? I don't sell my woman for views. You do.
You might want to try it.
No.
All right. The Stan G interview will be butchered. I thought at the very least we could get some kind of communication about the content and decide what WACK didn't like. Turns out WACK doesn't like anybody who knew R&B before him speaking on her in any way ever, which to me is a little wild.
I think, see, now you go making up shit. Dude is a late bloomer.
You're all on Clubhouse. Stop acting like Clubhouse isn't real.
Hey, bro, I've been there 5 years. R&B been there 5 years. That nigga might have been there 3 years maybe and never had his room failed. So he has to come and hope somebody lets him up, right? We got whole sides and sections to where that's what it is. Wherever that woman goes on the app, she's respected more than me. Right? This is a dude that he's left down at the bottom most of the time where they won't let him talk. Right? So for you to tie my woman to a motherfucking peasant is crazy, bro. Of course she gonna be offended. I would be offended, bro, on some real shit.
Personally, I think he's a catch.
Okay, well, I mean, that's you, man. You know.
If I was forced to choose between WACK and Stan G, I don't know.
See now, the shit you just said right now?
Like as a woman.
No, the shit you just said right now?
As a woman, pause.
Right? Bro, this is a nigga who will call my phone, collect, and tell me he'll sweep my floors if I help bail him out because he ain't got $1,300. Nigga, I said, nigga, I don't fuck with you. What kind of weird ass? I can't call my mama. I can't call my daddy. I done stole money. I can't go back to Memphis. The bitches he fuck with, bro, is like motherfucking walruses. Outside, he got one baby mama. That's cool. They all be on the app telling all his business, hiding shitted on himself and all kind of crazy shit, and niggas sleeping in the back of U-Hauls. You motherfucking right, my queen gonna be offended for you to even allow a motherfucker to come on here and lie on her name like that.
A lot of great men have shit on themselves. Drug addiction is a motherfucker.
I mean, shout out to Munchie B, but it was peanut butter. Let's go on to the next topic.
Lush One was passed out in a pool of his own.
Huh?
Man, this is nasty work. So yeah, WACK is definitely mad. He's heated. He can't believe Adam is doing this to him. Why would you disrespect my queen? Keep saying disrespect my queen, comparing it to Lena, acting like he has this loyalty, this blind loyalty to Adam, which Adam doesn't even care about. Like, do what you do. Talk about what you're going to talk about because I'm going to do what I do. I'm going to bring who I want to bring up here. Yeah, he's super pressed over this. To me, it's like you're tender, homie. You're tender. She had a past. Every woman has a past before they meet their one. Okay, maybe you the one now, and her past is a past, but you can't erase it. Talking to somebody, just talking. Why are we pressed over a little conversation? It was bored. Whatever they talked. They talked. You mad? I don't know what to think of it. I don't know what Adam thinks of it. Could this be Adam and WACK last show? It might be. It's not looking too bright for their future. You understand me? But yeah, y'all stay tuned. Hop in these comments ASAP. Let me know what you think. Is WACK tripping? Is Adam tripping? You know what I'm saying? It's just a big misunderstanding. Is WACK hating like he always does? Let me know right now in these comments. Like, comment, subscribe. Hop in them comments on Instagram because every comment counts. You already know, man. The most hated, the most opinionated, the most underrated. Rocstar 2800. Rocstar Reacts. Stay tuned for more rants, reactions, live videos, content, etc. Let me know what you want to see. DM for promo as well on Smart Free TV IG or Rocstar 2800. You know the truth. I'm gone.